Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot, bringing you my first pick a card reading in I don't know how long. I decided to do this just to kind of branch out and do something different. This is going to be a Lovebird Messages reading for you guys, for the collective. So we have 3 piles for you to pick from. So we have the pumpkin here, which this is a White Newman Tarot. The rose here, this is a Dark Mansion Tarot, and the pyrite crystal here, that's going to be the Light Seers Tarot. So we're going to break it down with tarot and then oracle cards, and then I'll be sure to include the timestamps in the comment section below. So that way you guys know where to go with the pile. So you can pick one or all of them, however you see fit. And also, you know, take the messages as they resonate for your situation. Don't try to force it. And yeah, so let's just get started. All right, pile 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Let's find out what is going on with your person. What do they want to say to you? First card out, we got the 8 of Wands. Wow, talking about communication. That's what that is. 8 of Cups. Very interesting. Okay. What else do they want to say? I feel like they're very emotional here with the 8 of Cups and she's in the water. And we have the 10 of Swords, okay? So I feel like they're very emotional about an ending that took place. And we have the 9 of Cups here at the bottom. So I feel like they left something that was not satisfying them emotionally, and now that's where they're headed towards. Then we have the 6 of Cups here. Okay. So very interesting. And then we have Temperance here at the bottom. So that's the overall energy. I feel like your person is really trying to heal themselves, temper their energy, not trying to rush in and really be methodical. Balancing out their emotions because they're all over the place here with the snakes here. So a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts in the way, and also a lot of desire here. So let's break it down with some more tarot to see. Why is the 8 of Wands here, Spirit? 8 of Cups. That's so interesting because we have the 8 of Cups right here that came out with the 8 of Wands. So this is definitely double confirmation that your person wants to talk to you about when they walked away from this connection. Okay. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Exactly. When they walked away from this connection, that's really what's heavy on their mind. Why is the 8 of Cups here? It's almost like this walking away really haunts them because as you can see in this card, this lady is being chased by a zombie. So it's like even though if they walked away, you know, they're still haunted by the past. In this card, we have fish chasing her. So it's like they can't shake you, you know what I mean? Okay, we have the High Priestess with the Moon. Exactly. They walked away, but they cannot shake this connection because they know in their gut this is who they're meant to be with. There's a key being dangled here on top of this lady's bed. So I feel like your person knows that you are the key to helping them really find the truth of who they are. And the cemetery here reminds me of Judgment, okay? So I feel like your person was guided to walk away from this connection because they were scared. they were not ready to unlock all these scary things, these skeletons in their closet. And at the same time, they were haunted by them still walking away. Like, it still haunted them. Yeah, see, 6 of Wands at the bottom. They thought they were, you know, getting away with stuff and being proud of themselves. But at the end of the day, now it's like they just want peace in your connection. And they want your attention. Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Five of Cups. Exactly. So I feel like your person regrets ending things with you here with the Ten of Swords. They're like really grieving this connection. They are very disappointed that they walked away because it still haunts them. Everywhere they go, it's like they can't shake you. Look at that. King of Wands at the bottom. They still desire this connection. Why is the Six of Cups here? The Two of Cups. I mean, hello. That's like wanting to start over in a new connection. Six of Cups, like really thinking about the past and being nostalgic and wanting to reconcile with your connection. Maybe even have dinner. Hopefully they won't be eating their own brains, but basically this is telling me this person can't stop thinking about wanting to take you out, or they could be reminiscing about when you guys went on a date, like your first date. They just really miss that connection, that intimacy that you guys had. Maybe you guys drank wine during your date. But I feel like your person feels empty without you, you know? Look at that, Seven of Swords. It's like you kicked them to the curb, and this really ended up hurting them for not being honest with you. Why is Temperance here? The Ten of Swords, which came out here in this other deck. So yeah, your person is really going back to the drawing board here, really analyzing who they are, what makes them them, and really trying to heal themselves from this ending. Look at that, Page of Swords. They're really looking at transforming and growing out of this page energy to be a king or an emperor. Okay, so let's see what messages are tied to this that your person wants to tell you. Okay, Spirit, what do they want to say about this Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups? I look for you everywhere. Remember I said that this person is haunted by you, like you chase them. Your ghost chases them, and so in turn, they look for you everywhere. And that's why, because they can't shake you. You know? Bottom of the deck, I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay? So yeah, they know that they crossed the line when they either walked away from this connection or they made it to where you had to walk away. Like they self-sabotage. Wow, this like flew off the table. I love you. Like very strongly, and just flew out. Like right out of the deck. So yeah, this person walked away from you because, wow, pile one. I just feel like there's a lot of emotions here. Like I said, you triggered this person to face things that they had locked away within their own intuition that they were not ready to face. And this love really scared them, you know? Look at that. Bottom of the deck, you were the best thing in my life. I love it. So yeah, even though they walked away, the moon's about also divine feminine energy. I feel like your person knows this in their gut. They know deep down that you are the best thing in their life, even if they were too cowardly to face the things that they didn't want to face. Why is this Ten of Swords here with Five of Cups? What do they want to say here, Spirit? You and I were too young. That came out in reverse, so it's very interesting. So for some of you, either you could have met when you were really young, or maybe you met when you were older. Look at that bottom of the deck. You speak to me through music. Okay. So yeah, I feel like your person listens to music and it reminds them of you, and this is when they start regretting the decisions that they made, because music speaks to them in a way that they know it's you talking through whatever lyrics they're listening to. It makes them regret ending it with you. I left you when I saw you with someone. So I feel like with the Six of Cups, this is looking back at the memories. And this could be where your person maybe assumed that you were talking to somebody else, and maybe that wasn't the situation, but they were insecure. And so in order to avoid feeling any kind of pain or jealousy or feelings of possessiveness, they decided to remove themselves by walking away. And I feel like now they're in this energy where they want to reconcile with you and not leave you, regardless of what may be going on. They don't want to make assumptions anymore. Look at that. I feel you leaving me behind. So this is why this person made that decision in the past to walk away, because they thought that you were seeing somebody. They were feeling like you might abandon them, so it was better for them to remove themselves to protect themselves so that they wouldn't feel like you were leaving them behind. And so I feel like now this is why they want to come back in to reconcile with you, because they see that you moved on. You know, that you're not stressed or crying over this connection anymore. And they see that. Okay. Look at that. I wonder if you're happy without me. Exactly. So they're wondering, you know, what is your deal? Because you're not codependent if you used to be, you know? Why is Temperance here with Ten of Swords? I will wait for a sign from you. Finding out the truth crushed me. Wow. I'm kind of getting here that your person realized that in order to be with you, they had to end something in their life that was not balanced. And so they were not ready to take that leap of faith, you know, to change their lifestyle, to really look at themselves from within. They were not ready to improve and become a better version of themselves. But I feel like now that they're working on themselves and they're really now forcing themselves to, you know, finally face what they've been avoiding, they're saying here, I will wait for a sign from you that you are ready to let bygones be bygones with this Ten of Swords and like start things fresh here with the Temperance card. Look at that, Queen of Wands. Yeah, because they see you in your power. They see that you're magnetizing things to you, that you're happy. And look at that. They're saying, I wish I could take back my words. Exactly. So I feel like your person ended things with you. They were not ready to change their lifestyle or look at their shadows. And they regret. This is why the Five of Cups is here with the Ten of Swords. They regret. The Ten of Swords showed up here twice, you guys. So pile one, I feel like your person regrets ending things with you. They regret walking away. And they want to reconcile with you. So that's really what's coming through here very strongly. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay. So let's get some oracle messages just to kind of summarize what else. Okay, we have PDA, touching you lovingly, public display of affection, sweet gestures. Okay. So yeah, your person misses being around you. We just saw that card. Like your being around you is intoxicating. Like they kind of get lost in your embrace when they touch you, when they kiss you on the forehead. Pile one, this person like really loves physical touch, and that's like their love language, one of their love languages. But I feel like they miss your hands touching them, you know, very strongly here. Look at that bottom of the deck, we have acceptance. Valuing their differences, accepting the good and bad, loving them fully. I feel like they miss how you accepted them for who they were, you know, and they regret walking away because they honestly thought that they could do better somewhere else. And now that time has taken place, they realize that's not the case, you know. And this is an imbalance with your person, with the moon, the high priestess, 8 of cups, triggering unhealthy behavior, unstable emotions, insecure attachment. Okay, I said that earlier. Your person was not ready to face their shadows, you know, the key to unlocking themselves out of this, out of the matrix, if you will. And this is why you guys were not able to be on the same page, wanting the same in love, very compatible, the same understanding. Okay. But I'm getting here that now your person has finally crossed the threshold here where they're finally facing their demons and they're realizing you are the best thing in their life, and they want to be on the same page with you this time because they were not on the same page with you before. Okay. Let's see what else. Why is 5 of Cups here with 10 of Swords, Spirit? This came out in reverse. Okay, short term, keeping you in the dark, not thinking long-term success, want instant gratification. So I feel like your person regrets keeping you in the dark, that they were very immature. They regret ending things with you because they were not thinking long-term when they were with you. They were thinking you were just a short-term fling. And little do they know that that wasn't the case, you know? And I feel like music could be coming on that reminds them of your relationship. Yeah, that they were being very dishonest with themselves and with you. Lie to get what they want, lie about who they are, don't reveal their true feelings. Exactly. So this person regrets not telling you how they felt. And how they really felt is that you still speak to them through music. And this could have also been where you dedicated music to them when you guys were together. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like your person ended things because they were only thinking short term. They were not thinking long term with you or anybody. And so they were being dishonest with themselves, with their intentions. Because this could have been this energy where they told you what you wanted to hear. You know, they could have been holding back information, right? With the 5 of Cups. Just not really being forthcoming about their intentions, about how they felt. And so this is why the connection ended, because it couldn't go further with the truth being hidden. You know what I mean? And so this is what haunts your person. Okay, why is the 6 of Cups here with the 2 of Cups? Guilt trip. Pressures you to have sex, always given to having sex, expect sex all the time. Yeah, so I feel like your person definitely is thinking back on guilting you. Let's say if this was somebody who told you that they couldn't really be attached to you unless they had sex with you. So your person also feels guilt about this. You know, they're thinking back on the memories of how they gave you guilt trips to try to pressure you into bed. And I feel like they could have done this because they could have seen that you were just not going for this kind of situation, but they still did it anyways to kind of see if you were really into them and maybe you gave in. So they really regret this energy because you didn't deserve to be pressured into anything for fear of losing them. Yeah, because this person knows that you had a fear of losing them, attachment. Don't like being single, doing anything to keep lover, right? So I feel like your person is thinking back on these memories exactly, like these exact memories that they knew that you were attached to them, so they used that against you as a way to get what they wanted. And they regret it. Okay. Why is Ten of Swords here, Spirit? With Temperance. Look at that. Unfamiliar. Incomparable love. Sex feels magical, unlike any other experience. Okay. So I feel like this is why your person ended things, because this was unfamiliar territory to them. They knew that they had to transform their lifestyle. I said that earlier. And when they realized this, it crushed them because they thought that they could be this person for you, or they thought they could keep this going. But then they realized they couldn't swing that. You know what I mean? They couldn't do that because they knew that they needed to go within and work on themselves. And they're saying they wish they could take back their words because now they know that your love is unconditional. Now they know what you really mean to them. And now they realize too that they were in this cycle. Not learning lessons, need to change to improve relationship patterns, okay? So I'm getting here that your person realized that they needed to finally put an end to these toxic patterns, you know, to finally change and transform so that they could be the right match for you, because they were not vibrating at your same energy, your same level, your same caliber. And this is also why they felt inadequate, and that's why they assumed that you were seeing somebody else, or they were trying to paint you in a different light than you actually were. And that's why they also wish they could take back their words. So if they said something about you like, oh, you're too needy, or, you know, said something in that way to try to make you feel like you were not good enough for them, then that's basically a tactic that they use so that they could easily discard you, right? But in the end, they're realizing that this was a recurring pattern that they were doing not just with you, but with other people. And you were the person that was the buck that stopped it. You know what I mean? This is where the buck stops. The buck stops here. That's just what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's get some final messages. What does Spirit want you to know for pile 1? Wow, look at this. Differences. So I'm feeling like you guys were very much like the yin and the yang, light and dark. Your person saw you as light and they were in the darkness. But I'm getting here that now you guys are going to be able to be on the same page and balance each other out. Look at that. High Priestess of Spirit. Because I feel like you had to be both in touch with your spirituality to see the beauty, okay, in this connection and this journey, so that when you're meant to come back together, you guys can be able to make your differences not a bad thing, but make it like your strength, you know, like your strong suit. And then here we have Forbidden. I feel like in the past you guys felt like this was a forbidden connection. Maybe there were some factors between you guys that you couldn't come together. There could have been differences in how you guys were raised. You guys could be from different economic backgrounds. You could also be different races, different religions. And so there's been a wedge here between you guys. But I'm getting here with the High Priestess of Spirit. Spirit is able to overcome this for you guys so that you guys can work through these differences and come together. Look at that. Wishing. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you guys are wishing to be together, to be happy. This is 19 is for the Sun's energy. I feel like Spirit is saying here that now you're going to be in a place where you can finally be in a better mindset, a better vibration, where you can finally manifest what you want to bring into your life, and that's to be together. Okay? Beautiful. I love it. So let's get one last card to kind of wrap this up for advice. What is the advice here, Spirit, for pile 1? What's the advice for pile 1? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Yeah, I just finished saying manifesting, and here's a new moon. This energy is gaining momentum. Okay. So I feel like you guys are coming to terms with your emotions, right? We saw that in the beginning of the reading. Like, your person is very emotional about walking away with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups showed up twice. Okay. And so now that your person's gone through this journey, they want you to know that they really want to gain momentum to finally come towards you. Look at that. A new start is coming. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. Another new moon. And a new moon. 3 new moons. Okay. That's confirmation right there. So I feel like your person is gathering the confidence, you know, to come forward. We did see that key on the moon card. So your person is finally unlocking their inner feminine, the divine feminine energy, to finally face what they've been avoiding their entire life. And that's not an easy feat, okay? So I'm getting here that your person's now in this energy where they want to be confident and finally unlock the emotions, everything that they've been avoiding, and be courageous to start fresh with you, because they've been afraid, I feel like, to come forward because they know that there's a lot of water here under the bridge. They have a lot of regret. We saw the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Swords twice. They were dishonest because they were only thinking short term. But now that they've had this time to themselves, now they're realizing that you were their end game. You know what I mean? But it took that time and that separation for them to finally realize what you mean to them. You know, and it kind of sucks that that's how it had to happen, but that's how people learn. Look at that. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. So I feel like things are starting to pick up here. And before you know it, your person is manifesting this new beginning with you. And Spirit is saying a new start is coming. We just had the new moon in Scorpio. This could happen pretty soon, either in Cancer season, Leo season, or this could have been very significant for you guys. Maybe you're a Cancer, they're a Leo, or vice versa. But the energy is gaining momentum here. Okay, so if things were stagnant for a time, I feel like now things are going to start picking up here. So that's your message, pile 1. I hope that helps. Comment below, let me know your thoughts, or let me know which pile you picked. If it was this one, let me know if it resonated. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey, pile 2. Thank you for choosing this pile. I hope you're doing well. Let's get to it and find out what is going on with your person. What do they want to say to you? And also feel free to pick other piles if this one doesn't resonate, and comment below if it does. We have 7 of Wands starting out. Your person seems to be very guarded here. They are taking a stand against the world here. I feel like they have a lot of opposition coming their way and they're very defensive. Seven of Cups was at the bottom. So there could be a lot of decisions to be made, and they feel a little bit defensive to make a decision. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel like your person is taking a stand about something that they know is their truth, and they're not willing to bend for anybody. Yeah, look at that. Strength card. They're being very strong in their position. Nothing's gonna change their mind here. Wow, we have the Tower. Something shifted here suddenly out of nowhere. And I feel like your person is trying to be level-headed here and being clear about where he stands. We're going to see what that's about. The Sun's at the bottom. So I feel like with the Tower here, something had to be broken down in order for a new beginning to start. And a lot of times the Tower is an energy where you don't see it as a blessing at the time, but in the end it becomes like a blessing in disguise. And then you become happy after the Tower hits. But it doesn't happen right away, right? It takes some time for you to become happy as a result. But something had to end in order for the foundation of the house, the family, to be restructured where it needed to be, so that people could be happy again, you know? Wow, Four of Wands came out in reverse, and I do not have this deck in reverse. So I'm kind of sensing here that the masculine ended a relationship, pile 2. And I don't think it's with you. I think it was with a karmic energy. Yeah, we have Temperance here. So I feel like your person had to heal from something that they walked away from. We're going to get some clarification here in a minute. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel. Okay. The Three of Wands try to come out. So I feel like your person is in this contemplative state where they're really wanting to make a decision now that they ended something. And didn't I say it was a karmic? And here we have the Wheel. The Wheel is karma. So let's get some clarity to see what is this about. Okay. Yeah, I feel like your person is going through it big time. So we're going to see what they want to say about this whole ordeal. Alright, Spirit, why is Seven of Wands here for the masculine? Look at that, the Four of Wands. This time it came out upright. Wow. It honestly feels like they were with this karmic connection and they were very defensive with this karmic that they were with. I'm just picking that up right now. It just feels like they were very defensive. They were not open with this karmic. Yeah, look at that, Nine of Swords. This actually kept them up at night. Like they were not at peace with themselves. They were losing sleep over this connection because they didn't feel at ease with this person. Okay, very interesting. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Oh my God, Justice card came out in reverse. So I'm getting here that somebody got a divorce. Okay, pile 2. Somebody got a divorce because things were not even in this connection. And the Queen of Swords could be the karmic. They cut your person off. Yeah, look at that, King of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay. Wow. Why is a Tower here? Page of Cups. Okay. So somebody spoke their truth, how they were feeling, and it was out of the blue that they came forward and said, this is how I feel. Okay. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like this person expressed that they were feeling like they were stuck in a cycle, and it didn't go so well, you know, because this person's probably like, what do you mean you're stuck in a cycle? So I'm nothing important to you, you know? Wow. We'll pull some oracle to get more clarity, but it's not looking very good, you guys, for this connection. Look at that. We got the Chariot, and then we got the Strength card, the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, we have the Queen of Swords here twice. We saw the Strength card earlier. The Three of Wands tried to come out in this deck earlier, and here it is again. So I'm getting here that this person got hurt, right? Because of their pride. They got to where they ended up getting hurt because they were not opening up. They were not speaking their truth. And now they ended up getting hurt. And so now they're wanting to work on themselves and really manifest something new. You know, he's pointing the sword to the ground. Like now they're wanting to be grounded. And we have the infinity symbol. That's about a cycle. And I literally just said the Two of Wands. This person said, I'm stuck in a cycle. And with the Three of Wands, it's like this person is trying to wait for the ships to come in. And they're using a light, 3 lights here to make sure that you see them. So that you can make sure to come towards them. So I'm getting here that your person got into this fantasy type of connection. Then they realized they needed to really work on themselves to really receive what they really want. And with the Queen of Swords here, she looks like she's in a wedding dress here. This person finally like spoke their truth to the Queen of Swords, or they became a Queen of Swords, right? Where they knew that they had to be honest with this person and tell them, look, this is not a fair situation for either you or me. And I'm stuck in a cycle. I don't feel like I can open up to you. And now I gotta move on. This is the first card that came out, the Chariot. Now I gotta move on and get ready for the storm because they got an umbrella, right? Wow. Look at this, the moon at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this person finally spoke their truth, even though it scared them with the moon's energy. They had to finally let this person know that they can't be with this person. 4 of Wands in reverse. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? Wow. See how that flipped up? Page of Wands. Exactly. So now this person is curious to go after their desires, and they're not going to hold back anymore because now the wheel is turning in their favor to speak up and make a decision with the 7 of Cups. We saw the 7 of Cups. I mentioned it earlier. This person, pile 2, is finally realizing that they were with the wrong person. Okay? So let's see what they want to say about that with what they didn't say. Okay. Hi, Spirit. What does this person for pile 2 want to say to them? I need to figure some things out before I can approach you. Wow. Exactly. Okay. So this is why this person is a little bit guarded, because they just ended something, right? So they need to figure out some things about this connection they're ending, and also how they want their next connection to be, which is with you. They don't want to make the same mistake that they made with this person. Bottom of the deck, I feel your disappointment in me. I am unable to show up for you the way you need me to. Please forgive me. Okay? It's exactly why they're saying they need to figure things out, because they don't want to disappoint you again. What else, Spirit? What does pile 2's person want to say? I denied our connection. I withheld from you how I truly felt. I was scared to commit to you. Now I have ruined the opportunity to be with you. Exactly. So this person was not fair to you. That's why the justice is in reverse, because they were not being fair. They denied the connection. Even though you knew the truth, they were in denial. But I'm getting here that they're saying they ruined the opportunity to be with you because they don't know if you're going to give them a second chance, because now you're this Queen of Swords. And, you know, it's like now you shut down your emotions from them. But look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have love wins. Spirit shows me every day through signs and synchronicities that you are ready to come together. I trust our future and our connection. So I get here that with the Queen of Swords, your person feels like the truth will persevere. The truth will set you guys free to be able to come back together. That you guys are getting signs and synchronicities that when the dust settles, you guys will be able to bring justice to the connection. Okay. Look at that. I'm trying to forget you, but you're not someone I want to forget. Okay. And this is why your person now knows the truth about your connection with the Queen of Swords. Why is the Tower here with the Page of Cups? I know I'm responsible for the choices I have made in the past, but I wish I had made better ones. Exactly. This person, did I not say that he told this person they were with, like, I'm stuck in a cycle and I don't want to keep doing this anymore. Now they're finally coming to terms with holding themselves accountable for their actions. You know what I mean? Like now they're wishing they had made a better choice. But I get here that when they made the choice, they were very immature with the Page of Cups. They were not ready to go into this connection that ended up falling apart with the Tower. Bottom of the deck, I'm exhausted by our separation. I'm working to achieve healing, peace, and acceptance. I think of you as I do this. Exactly. So I feel like your person realizes the gravity of the situation now after the Tower came crashing down. And now your person, usually after the Tower in tarot is the Star, which is healing, right? And so now that the Tower came down, now your person is working on healing and being at peace with themselves and accepting their mistakes. Accepting their mistakes and accepting that they know that they caused this to themselves. They're self-sabotaging. Okay. Why is this Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit? It made me feel less than when you pointed out my shortcomings. Hurt and ashamed, I was not able to accept your criticism. Okay. So I'm getting here that your person knows that you were very cutting and very direct with your words, since you were showing up here as a Queen of Swords also. And they knew that they needed to work on themselves, you know, with the Magician. And so with the Strength card, you know, this lion is wounded. And he's saying right here, I was hurt and ashamed by what you said, and I was not able to accept your criticism. So in a way, he became a little spiteful and, you know, and took off, right? I'm going to weather the storm and just take off to try to avoid either working on those things or just not being humble enough to take, you know, guidance or advice on what they could do to make themselves better. They were not ready to listen to that. And I'm getting here that with the connection that they were with, they realized that this person they were with was not pushing them to be better. And that's why they decided, I'm going to walk away from this, because this person that I was with, this karmic energy, was making things too easy for me. And you actually pushed me to challenge myself to be better. And that's what I want to go towards. I want to manifest to be the best version of me that I can be with the Magician's energy. That's why that came out. And the bottom of the deck here says, I know it feels like I have abandoned you. My heart hurts just as yours does. I wish I were able to change my circumstances to be with you. This is why the Magician is here, because Now your person wants to manifest a new beginning with you. And now they made a decision to walk away from this karmic energy. You know, because they went from wishing to, you know what, now I have to make a change. I can't just sit here and wish. Bottom of the deck below that, I hope to be able to find the courage to contact you. Okay, why is Page of Wands here with the wheel? I am following faith. I am trusting the divine to bring us back together when the time is right. Oh my God. And look at that, we have the moon. So your person knows you are his divine feminine. They're being guided to, you know, settle their debts here with the karmic energy. You know what I mean? Like settle their karmic debt from past lives or this life. And so they're following their faith, right? They're learning here with the Page of Wands. They're curious to learn about how to master themselves so that they can be able to be their better version of themselves, so that they can come back together with you when the time is right, when it's divine timing. And it's fate. It's fated for you guys to come back together. But at the same time here, it's like this is a carnival. It's like it was all fun and games for this person until they realized this is something you needed to take seriously. And they were just a page. But with the moon's energy, I'm getting here that your person is finally facing their shadow self. They're facing their darkness to finally come to terms with how they're feeling, because they were avoiding their emotions. Look at that. I'm not ready to give up on you. I believe in love because of you. It's like this person's like trying to reach out to you in the darkness. There's that light peeking through. It's very beautiful. Look at that. Sorry. I cannot change the outcome of my actions. I cannot control how you feel. I hope you can accept I did not mean to hurt you. Okay. So beautiful. I love it. So yeah, I feel like your person wants you to know that they were not in a place at the time to be able to take your feedback, you know, to really, you know, get out of their ego, because they were thinking they were the shit. You know what I mean? They were just like, oh no, I got it going on. I got it going on. I don't have to change. And with you, you taught them that no, you need to like level up. And so by them being with this other person, they realized that this other person was not at their level and was not helping them level up, you know? And so now your person's realizing that you were the best thing, because you really, you knew that you deserved better, so you had to walk away from this connection. That's what the Tower is here, okay? The Page of Cups, the Four of Wands. It's like you basically explained to this person how you were feeling, and maybe they held back and didn't tell you. And now they regret not speaking their truth. But with the Tower here, I feel like now they're healing after the Tower came crashing down. Let's just get some oracle cards here. Yeah, responsibility. Now they know that they need to hold themselves accountable. And I said that earlier. No excuses, keeping your word, admitting you're wrong. I feel like your person had a hard time admitting they were wrong in this connection with you. And now they're coming to a place where they understand that you don't have to be perfect all the time. And you can accept that you're wrong when you're wrong. And that's more important than trying to be right all the time. Trying to be right all the time is very immature, you know? Look at that extra effort. Go out of their way to help. Always there for you. Your happiness is important, okay? This is huge, you guys. Pile 2, I feel like your person has turned over a new leaf here. And now they're really wanting to make the extra effort. Now that they freed themselves or whatever was holding them back. Could be a karmic. They want to really put in the effort with you. Maybe bring you flowers. We have jealousy, afraid to lose you, wants you all to themselves, can't see life without you. Okay. I feel like your person, pile 2, wants to come in and put in the effort because they don't want somebody else to get ahead of them and do it where they'll feel like they were too late to the party. You know what I mean? They don't want to sabotage that connection again and potentially lose you because they know you're a great catch. So you're not going to be single for long, and they know this. Okay? Look at that. Enthusiasm. They feel butterflies, excited to be with you. Tells everyone about you. You guys. Oh my God. This is so pretty. I feel like your person loves taking pictures with you. They want to show you off. You know what I mean? Like, they get excited when they see you. They get butterflies. Like, they want to give you a lot of gifts. You know, they're like that giving. That's their love language, gift giving. Giving gifts. And like spending quality time, right? For pile 1, it was physical touch. So I don't know if that's your person's love language, but if so, you may want to check that pile out as well. But look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have equality, mutual respect, equal give and take. Needs are both important. Okay. Again, gifts again. So I feel like your person loves to give. You know, it lights them up to be generous and to give to you because it makes them feel happy to give, you know? And they're longing for your connection, missing you very much, not the same without you, wanting to reconcile. Wow. Pile 2. Oh my God. This is lovely. I love it. They want to reconcile with you. Big time. They could be writing you a letter, like you motivate them to want to write or like make music. Take that how it resonates. But they know that they need to get their act together, and this is probably why they're moving on from this karmic, because they don't want a karmic to be the reason why you guys can't be together. So they're making things happen in the physical. Okay, what else? Look at that. Hope. They have hope that you guys can bridge the gap here and really start over here. Look at that vision. Aphrodite. Okay. They still see you as their true love, their divine feminine, with the full moon energy there. Number 8's for cycles. I feel like they've been through many cycles, and through it all, they still feel like it always comes back to you. Okay. Oh my God. Beauty. I love it. You're like the apple of their eye, pile 2. Your person sees you as so beautiful, so magnetic, so fiery, so romantic. Like, you make them feel like a Casanova, you know, like like a dreamy, McDreamy kind of guy, you know what I mean? Like, you're all they're focused on, okay? With the focus card. This is beautiful. Yeah. Wow. This is insane. Let's get some last messages here to wrap up. Pile 2. I love it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know for pile 2? Oh my God, this came out for pile 1. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I don't know if you're a Cancer, if your person is pile 2, but wow, like, your person wants to manifest this new beginning with you because they feel all these emotions for you. Look at that. Step out of your comfort zone. And that's something that's going to make them step out of their comfort zone here. Okay. Oh my God. This came out for pile 1 as well. And I shuffled. New Moon and Leo. This is insane. And it came out in the exact same order. You guys have to watch pile 1. I'm just saying. Wow. Okay. That's never happened before, but this is very interesting. Okay. Yeah, your person wants to be courageous in this connection to see it through, you know, because they allowed this influence to get in your connection, and now they know that they weren't confident when they were with you because they also felt like being with this other person in a way gave them confidence, because at least that other person was below their level, and with you, you were above their level. You see what I'm saying? So this person felt inadequate with you because they knew that they would have to level up. And with this karmic connection, if that's the situation, they felt like, you know what? It's just easier to go towards a connection where I feel like the man still, right? And in this connection with you, I feel like your person felt emasculated, you know? And look at that. Bottom of the deck, the answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. So I don't know if you're dealing also with either Leo or Gemini. But I'm getting here that your person really realized that they needed to be courageous to see this through with you. But they weren't at the time. So now this is what they want to work on to manifest a new beginning with you. This could happen during Cancer season, Leo season, or maybe these seasons were significant. Take it how it resonates. We just had new moon in Scorpio, so maybe that could be significant. Oh my God, I'm about to say, because pile 1 had new moon also. It was new changes are coming, and look at this one. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Same message as pile 1 as we had towards the end, but a little different. But wow, that's insane. I'm getting chills. That's confirmation. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. So you have 3 new moons here, and so did pile 1. Okay. Sorry, I keep bringing it up, but that's insane. So I feel like, you know, we are about to, I think we're going to have an eclipse here pretty soon. Not sure, but I haven't looked at the calendar. But I know we just had the summer solstice, and we're about to come into the equinox here pretty soon. The winter solstice. But anyway, changes are coming here. Okay, so make sure that you're balancing your spirituality and being practical in the 3D world, but also letting go of emotions that no longer serve you with full moon in Pisces, right? Pisces is also that dreamy energy, so make sure that you're grounded. That way you can balance out your life in the 5D and 3D, because Pisces can be very easy to be in that dreamy energy and not be grounded, right? So make sure that you guys are grounded so that you can make decisions that will benefit you long term and not just short term. Look at that. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay. That was at the bottom. I love it. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. Comment below if this resonated. If you picked this pile, definitely let me know. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey guys! Welcome to your pile 3. This is the Pyrite Light Seers Tarot that you chose. So let's find out what is going on with your person. What do they want to say to you? I already shuffled the deck, so. Wow, your person's going through some anxiety, big time. Okay, very interesting. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like they're holding back all these emotions, and at night they can't get any sleep. Okay, they've been crying a lot. Then we have the Four Wands. Okay, so I feel like something is upsetting them about a connection. It could be with you. Then we have the Eight of Wands here at the bottom. So they could be feeling like they want to talk to you about committing to you, but they have anxiety, you know? Let's just get some more clarity and see what else comes out. We have the Four of Cups. I'm getting here that they're afraid if they don't speak up, they're going to miss their chance with you. Yeah, Seven of Cups. It's like if they don't make up their mind, they're going to miss their chance with you. Three of Pentacles. It's like they want to work on this connection with you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. They want to reconcile with you. Make the wrongs right here. Really follow their soul's calling. They're being called to come together with you, but they have anxiety. Big time. Okay. Let's pull some more tarot and see. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? For pile 3. What does their person want to say to them? Wow, we have the Tower. Very interesting. I feel like your person is upset that they suddenly ended things with you, you know? There's been a sudden movement, sudden shift here in the connection. And they feel really torn up about this. Look at that, we have the Judgment here again. Wow. I feel like they now have the key to open up what they've been avoiding. Like they could have been judging themselves, judging you, but I feel like now they have the keys to open up, you know? Like I feel like this Tower really taught them that they need to do that. They need to open up. Because I feel like it's hard for them to open up, period, you know? Look at that. Now they want to offer something with the Knight of Pentacles here, Four of Wands. They want to come in and offer you a higher level of commitment here. Look at that. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like they've been going around the world here, gaining some experience, and they really want to make things right here with you. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like your person is afraid they're going to miss this chance. You see, even this person looks scared, you know. She looks like she's scared. She's biting her nails to come forward and speak how they feel with the Page of Cups. This angel here is holding a light in between their hands. So I feel like your person wants to transform the situation. They could be feeling guided by the angels to come forward and speak their truth, but they're afraid of being hurt. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like they're starting to realize they need to make a decision here and be grounded. Why is Three of Pentacles here? Wow, we have the Devil in reverse when it comes to the Three of Pentacles. I'm getting here that your person's ready to let go of the toxicity if that's what they're used to doing in connections. Maybe you guys work together, but I'm getting here that now they really want to let go of being bound to the ego. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't want to work on this connection before, but now they're starting to realize they need to let go of their ego and their temptation, you know? Like Nine of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your person's starting to become wise, okay? But at the same time, they don't want to be single anymore. Okay, like they really want to be with you. Why is the Judgment here? I'm also getting here that they could have been codependent, and that's why the Devil is here. Because now they're realizing they need to break away from codependency. And also the Nine of Pentacles reverse is codependency. Okay, so here we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So I'm getting here that your person, yeah, they want to reconcile with you and really come back, you know, to not feel abandoned anymore. They want to be brought back into the fold here. And they really want to confess that they love you. And they're finally going to be immersed in their emotions here. And they're going to be guided here by the angels. I don't know, the angels are coming really strongly here in this reading. Okay. You might hear some thunder because there's rain outside going on right now. Look at this. Top of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person is experiencing some serious anxiety here about coming forward with you. Let's just see what they want to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini energy. That's what that reminds me of. Okay. Let's just see. What do they want to say to you? For pile 3, Spirit. What does pile 3's person want to say? Look at that. I want to fall in love with you all over again. So that's the thing. Your person has anxiety about coming forward. But I feel like they're going to do it when divine intervention comes in to force them to change, you know? Because if we don't change, Spirit's going to intervene, right? And that's what's going to happen. So this is going to be like a tower moment for them where they're going to realize that they want to fall in love with you all over again. Look at that, because they were a coward. So I feel like that old energy has to go. Why is 4 of Wands here with the Knight of Pentacles? There are elements within our partnership that were not healthy and should not be revisited or repeated. Yeah, so I feel like your person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation, you know, and really offer you something. There's an owl there. So I feel like they become wiser as a result. And I feel like the codependency came through earlier. So I'm feeling like your person is highlighting that here, that it wasn't healthy that you guys were codependent, you know, if that's the situation. I don't know who the hell I am anymore. That's at the bottom. Yeah. So I feel like your person gained some wisdom here with the owl, and now they know what they want to offer, you know. 4 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles and Page of Cups. We have, I do not deserve you or your forgiveness. And that's interesting because the Page of Cups is about offering up an apology. And this also came out. Be inspired to fight for us. Please don't give up now. Yeah, so I feel like your person is hoping that you're going to wait for them with the 7 of Pentacles here. That you're going to fight for him or her. Take it how it resonates. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here with the Devil in reverse? I feel your sadness and longing for me, but I am unable to comfort you. Wow, that's so interesting. And I'm getting here that you're also letting go of the temptation, you know, the ego, right? And I feel like your person is tempted to come towards you, but they know they can't do that because you have to work this out with Spirit. You know, look at that bottom of the deck. I need to be honest with myself before I can be honest with you. And the fact that we have the Devil in reverse is like your person wants to finally be honest and not lie to himself and not lie to you. Why is Judgment here with the Queen of Cups? I now see I was immature. I need to level up. Oh my God. That's usually what Judgment is. Like now you're reviewing everything. Karmic review. You know what I mean? Like now you're starting to realize that you did wrong. And you need to make amends with the Queen of Cups because that's who you are to him. Then we have regret with trust here. I regret breaking your trust. I don't know how I can earn it back. So yeah, I feel like your person really wants to come to terms with what they've done, especially if they left you out in the cold. That's why it's in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles. They want to come back and really express to you that they're sorry about how they treated you, how they judged you even. Seven of Wands at the bottom underneath that. So I feel like they're starting to take a stand on wanting to have peace in this connection and not fight, you know. Very interesting. Okay, let's get some oracle cards and see what needs to come through. Look at that, we got yin yang. Working with the light and shadow aspects of the personality for deep reflective healing. Exactly. So interesting that we have the sunflower here, because this is like this energy about right now in the fall. Yeah, this person is working through their shadows because they're ashamed, you know. They can't face you, and that's why they're having to work through their shadows. And this is like a ghost energy, you know. So this is what's going on right now with your person. What else, Spirit? Look at that. They're trying to be positive. Sunshine after the rain. And that's funny because it's raining outside right now, you guys. Like there's lightning and everything going on outside. And you know, usually after the tower comes the star, which is healing. So I feel like once your person's feeling in this uplifting energy where they're happier, they're thinking more positive, then they feel more comfortable to come forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Look at that. Healing, abandonment. And we just saw the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Rejection is a projection of another person's fear. So yeah, this person that you're dealing with, pile 3, rejected you because they were afraid that you were going to leave them, right? So they're letting you know, I don't deserve you or your forgiveness because I abandoned you, you know? But the reason why they did that is because they were not able to handle if you were to abandon them, you know? So it was better for them to do it. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have divine soul connection, past life healing. So I feel like this is something that you guys had to heal from a past life. And now you're working on it on this life. Look at this. This came out in reverse, walking away. So I feel like your person doesn't want to walk away anymore. They want to move forward. But also they know that you both have to work through breaking away from codependency. Wow, that's really loud thunder right now that just came through. So I feel like when this person walked away, it was like your world was crumbling, you know? And I feel like this was part of being codependent and relying on that person. And now you guys are walking away from the toxicity of the ego and not letting codependency rule your life, because now you're working together on a greater scale to really heal each other in your own journeys and with each other when you come back together. Yeah, look at that. Heal each other, right? When I'm saying that. Recovering from healing from heartbreak. Recovering and healing from heartbreak. I can't even talk today. So yeah, I feel like this had to happen in order for you guys to be able to finally heal. But it had to happen, you know, because otherwise it wouldn't have been able to come about. You guys would have still been stuck in toxic cycles if you hadn't gone through this situation. Why is Judgment here, Spirit? With the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Look at that. Calm waters. This reminds me of the Six of Swords. Sun setting on drama. Exactly. It's like your person wants to heal the energy here with the water. Come back. And not push you away anymore. And reconcile with the Judgment. Because now they're connecting to their higher self. And they know they were immature. It says here, I now see I was immature. I needed to level up. And look how this card here, she's leveling up. I mean, wow. It's so crazy how the synchronicities are coming through. Look at this. Whoa. Precious, valuing time together. Okay, that was at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your person's ready to let go of the drama, really be more mature, level up, and actually enjoy your time together and value your time together, because I'm getting here that your person definitely missed out on this chance with you with the Four of Cups. And they don't want to miss out on anything again, you know? Let's get some more oracle cards. Wanting to control you, expects you to cater to them, silent treatment, ghosting. I feel like because the Nine of Swords came out here, this is your way, this is your person's way, pile 3, to control the situation by not engaging with you. And it doesn't mean that it's the right thing, but this is how they're able to be in control of themselves, because they feel like their thoughts are out of control and they can't get a hold of themselves, you know? So this is how they're coping with the situation, by keeping themselves at bay from you, because they're also ashamed to face you. So the way that they can control themselves and deal with the guilt is to not engage with you. You know? We have highs and lows here. Lack of consistency, full of drama, more lows than highs. And the fact that we saw sun setting on drama here with calm waters is key, because I feel like your person is getting really tired of this high and low energy. They don't want to be inconsistent. They want to be consistent. Look at that. They want to be more responsible here. This is the bottom of the deck. No excuses, keeping your word, admitting you're wrong. Look at that, criticism. Always criticizing partners, subconsciously creating wedges. It's never good enough. So this could be part of your person's toxicity that they're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like they felt like they were not good enough because they knew that they needed to level up, and that's why they were being very immature. And I'm getting here that now they're realizing that they are good enough and they just needed to become wiser, but they have to go through some experiences to get there. Look at that. Right when I'm saying that he was being immature, here it is at the bottom. Still discovering themselves, lacking emotional maturity, light and fun connection, okay? So I feel like your person had to go through their own separate journey to really figure out who they are, because they were also very hard on themselves, you know? They still are. What else do they want you to know? Yeah, they were giving you little effort. Don't invest much time, lazy courtship, little to no initiative, okay? But I'm getting here that now your person's realizing that this was very toxic. And this is why the devil was in reverse, because I feel like your person now wants to work together with you and collaborate, right? And move forward from this little effort energy. They want to actually be more responsible and give you quality time. Yeah, see? Bottom of the deck, they want to be accepting of you because they know that you accept them. Valuing their differences, accepting the good and bad, loving them fully, okay? This is beautiful. So yeah, I feel like your person is finally realizing that not only do they need to be more mature, but they needed to accept themselves and accept their own faults. And that's something that was really hard for them to do. Okay. Let's see what else comes through. What else do we need to know, Spirit, for pile 3? What does pile 3 need to know about this connection? Look at that, belonging, house of night and the moon. Wow. This has to do with feminine energy, being independent. I feel like your person was coming from an upbringing where they felt like they were the outcasts, right? And so now with your connection, I feel like your person finally felt like they belonged somewhere with you, that you were their home. And the moon energy was a catalyst for them to be able to tap into their emotions, because they had been shutting them out for so long. Look at that. We had differences at the bottom of the deck. I believe this came out for pile 1. But yeah, I feel like your person is realizing that you guys are very different, but that's what makes it the perfect connection. And it's funny because we have the yin yang card here that we saw earlier. Okay. So they know that you guys are each other's polar opposites, but it's still a beautiful thing. Because you're able to help your person in ways that other people can't. Because you guys complement each other. Okay, one more, Spirit. The fledgling. So I feel like this awakened your person's heart chakra. Okay. Like it really opened them up. And especially with the moon being here, they shut down their emotions for so long that when they came across your connection, it really forced them to deal with these emotions. Because they're used to having fake, superficial connections. And look at that. And you show them that it's beautiful. That it's actually beautiful and essential to feel. To allow your feminine energy to come through and not be all in the masculine energy. Yeah, see, your person was in denial. Like, for real. They were in denial. Okay. What else, Spirit? What is last messages here you want to give to us for advice? Take time to breathe out. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Because I feel like this has been a very tough connection, right? Especially with how we started with the Nine of Swords and that came out like twice. I feel like your person, that's why they're taking their time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles coming through here. Like they're not trying to rush in. It's going to take them some time to deal with these feelings of guilt and shame and balancing out their dark and light energy so that they can feel comfortable to come forward. But all in all, I feel like your person is coming through slowly but surely, opening up and really embracing the unknown, embracing things that he has not explored before. But I feel like your connection really pushed him to get there. Look at that. Fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. That's like the Emperor's energy. So this is all culminating to a fiery climax. A lot of passion here. Have faith in your dreams. And I'm getting here that your person is going to really go after their dreams. And that's going to help them feel confident and feel good within themselves, to become that emperor. Look at that. Surrender to the divine at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Full moon energy. So yeah, I feel like your person's letting go of things that didn't serve. With the full moon's energy, this almost looks like a full moon. So for pile 3, I feel like your person is taking that time, and I feel like so are you, to heal and have faith that you guys will circle back to each other, and you guys are each other's dream. You could be having dreams about each other, but I feel like Spirit is saying you need to surrender to this journey, surrender to the divine, because the more you surrender, the easier it becomes. When you resist it, that's when it becomes harder and painful, right? And surrendering has to do with acceptance. And that's no accident it came up again with acceptance. What else, Spirit? Look at that. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So, new moon in Aquarius, this could be the season that you guys come together, or there could have been something significant that happened during Aquarius season. Maybe you're an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But also it has to do with really balancing out your thoughts to make sure that you're bringing love into whatever you're thinking about, because your thoughts become your reality, right? So Spirit is saying here to make sure that you're bringing love in everything, in every interaction that you have, even with yourself and your own thoughts, because that way you're taking time out, you're having faith in your dreams, and you're surrendering to the divine so that everything will come together and you can bring love into the situation when you're balanced and you're allowing things to flourish from the 5D to 3D. You know what I'm saying? Wow. This has come out in all 3 piles, you guys. That is not an accident. I mean, you could be dealing with a Leo, or maybe something significant happened in Leo season. Maybe you're a Leo, pile 3, but Look at this. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Blue moon. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to just surrender, because Spirit's way is better, right? Not our way. Not us trying to be in control and trying to be in our ego. When you let go and allow the universe to handle things, it's going to make it so much better. And you're going to have the confidence to get through anything in your connection with your person and with yourself. And you're going to have success when you're confident that you're allowing things to flow, like your feminine energy, you know? This is beautiful. Believe in the impossible. So Spirit is saying here that, you know, sometimes things might happen once in a blue moon, but we had the Tower here, you guys. And usually with the Tower, that's going to shift everything so that you guys can be able to restore your connection stronger than the first time, because the first time didn't work because I fell apart, right? So I'm getting here that Spirit is saying you need to just have trust and confide in Spirit and trust that this is going to shift to a much stronger foundation where you're gonna believe in the impossible, because that's why you need to have faith in your dreams. Have faith in Spirit that everything will come together. I love this. And now it's kind of stopped raining, so that could be significant. But I hope this helped you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Comment below and let me know if this resonated. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by clicking on the link below. And I will catch you guys in the next video.